I wanted to write love poems, and clearly I wasn't the only one. I wanted the neatly packaged version of love I'd heard so many times. Words are plenty, though sometimes empty on the subject. But some words strike deeper, reach further. Cornel West once said, "Never forget, love, justice is what love looks like in public." Now those words don't distill love's identity, but reject it instead. It's simpler to obsess with just words of romanticism and the pre-processed and company-approved anecdotes that are ready-made to explain what justice looks like. However, in public, reality defies the trite sound bites that dominate our songs, news, and history books. Some say love is blindness, but no. Love is blinding clarity of consciousness that you dare not ignore. It is the awakening of a strength of emotion you and I may fear to face in anticipation of the revolution it demands. Stuff of daydream solidifies and suffers in our presence. But where do I turn my attention? It is jarring to realize blind passion is not enough. Real love is work. But that's not the story we tell ourselves. It's too far from the tolerated narrative that dominates our ears. We miss the intellect of love that embraces wholly and does not disregard circumstances simply because we do not recognize them within ourselves. I wanted words to paint the images of the romantic run off into the sunset, to capture the photogenic fists thrust into the air in protest, the fleeting glances of the opponents of injustice. It lacks the other human sensations we might experience if we were more than fervent observers or acute documentarians. Ears won't hear the shuffling and dragging of feet of any march. Nose cannot inhale the scent of sweat of any body described in a poem. And tongue will not taste the tears or the reek of blood. For love is not a single moment, and the pursuit of justice is never final. We want these so desperately up to the moment they inconvenience us, they step out beyond our personal frame. We will cheer on labeled heroes from the comfort of the cheap seats, to stay satisfied with cheap victories passed on to us by those whom we dare not join in their moments of tribulation. Only the most refined of histories can we consume easily. But where is passion when we sleep too deeply to light any fire, let alone one large enough to draw the eyes of those too attached to the safety of their own comfort, while we occupy institutions more occupied with protecting brands than living up to them? This self-sedation is absolutely willful as we move forward and forget the agony of others. Nothing but the thoughts administered to us may dominate our space in the echoing silence of inaction. But if you love someone, your head does not turn away, whether from suffering you don't understand or from joy you have yet to grasp. More than words of kindness, this world demands active compassion. We hope to claim ownership over selflessness, then cry out in cold shock when we shop for agape and realize it was never for sale. Words are never enough, but they can't be a beginning. Maybe a love poem is just reflection of bits and pieces of us that have been shattered and remade by our own lives before taking up the pursuit of emotional consciousness. Renaissance of soul marks an awakening of life, not fractured at the expense of a history unacknowledged, but whole, rooted deep, liberating. I want to write love poems. I want to grasp love. And some part of me feels what Cornel West meant when he said, justice is what love looks like in public. I want justice.